As we age, one of the most silent but dangerous threats to our health is chronic inflammation. It's like a low fire burning inside the body, often invisible but constantly damaging tissues, organs, and cells. Inflammation is linked to nearly every major age-related disease: heart disease, Alzheimer's, arthritis, diabetes, and even certain cancers. But here's the good news. You don't need expensive treatments or complicated regimens to fight it. You can start in your own kitchen. What you eat can either fuel that fire or help put it out. In this video, we'll go over 10 of the most powerful anti-inflammatory foods that are especially helpful after the age of 60. We'll explain how they work, why they matter for seniors, and how to use them every day to fight aging, reduce joint pain, and boost overall health. Let's get started with number 1, fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are some of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These fats are not only good for your heart, they actively reduce levels of inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein. Studies show that people who eat fatty fish regularly have lower rates of heart attacks, Alzheimer's, and arthritis. For seniors, that means better memory, less joint stiffness, and a stronger cardiovascular system. If you're not a big fish eater, consider taking a high-quality fish oil supplement, but always talk to your doctor first. Number 2, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are not just delicious, they're nutritional powerhouses. They're packed with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which give berries their vibrant color. These antioxidants neutralize free radicals, reduce inflammation, and may even delay cognitive decline. In one Harvard study, women who ate more berries showed significantly slower rates of memory loss as they aged. A great tip is to add a handful of berries to your morning oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies. And for people with diabetes, berries are a smart choice. They're sweet, but won't spike your blood sugar like bananas or grapes might. Number 3, leafy green vegetables. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, arugula, and collard greens are rich in vitamins A, C, and K, nutrients known to lower inflammatory markers and support immune function. They're also high in fiber, which feeds healthy gut bacteria, and that's important because a healthy gut is your first line of defense against inflammation. Seniors often suffer from slower digestion or constipation, and fiber-rich greens help get things moving naturally. Try having at least 1 cup of greens a day, whether in a salad, smoothie, or lightly sautéed with garlic and olive oil. And don't forget, cooking greens makes some nutrients easier to absorb, especially calcium and iron. Number 4, turmeric. This golden spice has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for thousands of years. The magic ingredient is curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound. Curcumin works by blocking NF-κB, a molecule that travels into your cells and turns on inflammation-related genes. That's a fancy way of saying it calms the body's overactive immune response. For seniors with arthritis, studies show that curcumin supplements can be as effective as some anti-inflammatory drugs, but without the side effects. To use turmeric effectively, combine it with black pepper. Just a pinch will enhance curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. You can make golden milk by warming up milk or almond milk with turmeric, black pepper, and a touch of honey before bed. It helps with pain and also improves sleep. Number 5, nuts, especially almonds and walnuts. Nuts are an excellent source of healthy fats. vitamin E, magnesium, and antioxidants, all of which reduce inflammation. Almonds help maintain brain function and skin elasticity, while walnuts are one of the few plant-based sources of omega-3 fats. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed more nuts had a lower risk of dying from inflammatory diseases. But be careful, nuts are calorie-dense. A small handful per day is enough. You can sprinkle them on salads, blend them into smoothies, or just eat them as a snack. And if you have trouble chewing, opt for nut butters. Just make sure they have no added sugar or hydrogenated oils. Number 6, extra virgin olive oil. This is the cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, which is known to reduce inflammation and extend lifespan. Olive oil contains oleocanthal, a compound that works like ibuprofen to reduce pain and swelling. It's especially beneficial for people with joint pain or cardiovascular issues. One study showed that people who used olive oil regularly had 41% lower risk of stroke. Use it for salad dressings, drizzling over cooked veggies, or even as a dip for whole grain bread. Avoid heating olive oil to very high temperatures. Use it raw or for light cooking to preserve its benefits. Number 7, ginger. Just like turmeric, ginger has long been used to treat inflammation, nausea, and muscle soreness. It contains gingerol, a natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compound. Research shows ginger can reduce symptoms of osteoarthritis, particularly in the knees. For seniors who struggle with morning stiffness or swelling in the joints, a warm cup of ginger tea may provide natural relief. You can also add grated fresh ginger to stir-fries, soups, or smoothies. And if you don't like the taste, ginger capsules are a good alternative. Just check with your doctor if you're on blood thinners, as ginger can increase bleeding risk. Number 8, green tea. This calming beverage is loaded with catechins, particularly EGCG, which suppress inflammation and protect against cellular damage. In Japan, where green tea is consumed daily, rates of chronic inflammatory diseases are significantly lower. For seniors, green tea supports brain health, metabolism, and cardiovascular function. 1 or 2 cups a day can also improve digestion and reduce cholesterol levels. A great habit is to replace 1 cup of coffee each day with green tea. You'll still get a gentle boost, but with added antioxidants and less jitteriness. Number 9, garlic. It might make your breath a little strong, but garlic is worth it. It contains sulfur compounds like allicin that enhance immune response and reduce inflammation. Garlic is particularly helpful in reducing blood pressure, thinning the blood naturally, and supporting heart health. For seniors, this means lower risk of heart attacks and strokes. Fresh garlic is best. Chop it and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking to activate the beneficial compounds. Add it to soups, sauces, or roasted vegetables. If the flavor is too strong, try roasted garlic. It's milder and easy to digest. Number 10, tomatoes. These red beauties are rich in lycopene, an antioxidant that's especially effective at reducing inflammation in the lungs and prostate. Lycopene becomes more bioavailable when tomatoes are cooked, so tomato sauce, soup, or roasted tomatoes are actually better than raw in this case. Seniors who include tomatoes regularly in their diets have shown reduced risk of certain cancers, improved skin health, and better bone strength. Just be cautious with canned tomato products. They often contain added salt or sugar. Go for low-sodium versions or make your own sauces when possible. Now, before we wrap up, Let's quickly review how to make these foods part of your daily life. Start simple. Pick 3 of these foods and add them to your weekly grocery list. Maybe have oatmeal with berries and walnuts for breakfast, a spinach salad with olive oil for lunch, and salmon with garlic and tomato sauce for dinner. Small changes over time lead to big results. And remember, it's not about perfection. If you make these anti-inflammatory foods a regular part of your lifestyle, even a few days a week, your body will thank you. You'll likely notice less joint pain, better digestion, improved focus, and even more energy. And those are changes worth making. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with a friend or family member who could benefit. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Tips. We post practical, reliable, and easy to understand videos to help you stay strong, sharp, and independent well into your golden years. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.